You guys all good now? I got that out of your system.
Yep.
No, but
Never,
we'll continue
but by all
anyways.
At least for the time being, like I said, it's probably not going to be a too terribly intense session of the night. Pretty laid back.
I'm in a house, not a tent.
The only thing that should be intense is a circus.
Man, that's such an intense circus.
Oh my goodness. So, who wants to do a quick recap of the last session?
Tenty doos.
Right, yeah, last time we had the fight against the people who just showed up and we, like, beat them and they're like, alright, I guess you're strong now. And now we get to, like, do a job for them.
Vic Valor put a few of them to sleep, if I recall.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we like ruined Blue's plans again.
You didn't say ruin the plans or anything.
And there was an intern who kept falling asleep on the job. I remember that vividly.
Yeah.
Oh yes, the fairy boy.
We cheesed the fight super
and he's
hard.
100% not getting a positive recommendation after his internship's over.
All right, so after the counselor lady came to try to test your might against her entourage of folk, she agrees to invite you to take care of some business back in the city, and if succeeding, definitely clear your issues you guys might have with the city guard per se. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Clear your depths with the officers and stuff. If you've been tasked to help find the city guard captain, which you all know well and good.
Yep.
Captain Jackass.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know his wife pretty well.
Yeah, you definitely know his wife inside and out.
Oh
Yeah.
god. Wow. We're just going there, huh?
Wow.
Yeah, and you guys have and upon further instructions, as far as you know, you are tasked at some point to find a certain dragon egg.
That sounds easy.
Right, yeah, that's where we are. Yeah.
Let me just get my
Did we-
staples done.
hold on.
That was easy.
Does anyone remember the dragon's name? Because I just wrote Dragon Lady may show up at small settlements outside the city.
The dragon lady doesn't have a name.
Okay, cool.
That's what's in the name. And
A
as of right
miserable
now,
pile of secrets.
yes, and towards the end of the day, the counselor Iona and a couple of her entourage ventured forth early to allow you guys to get at least a good night's rest in, and you will be accompanied by Eric, which you all are quite familiar with. And as you guys, of course, if you haven't done so already, make sure your character's leveled up and you guys can get a long rest in.
Do it again just to make sure. There we go.
You said that you can go up to 4 or whatever, right?
Hmm?
I think you messaged me and said that we went to 4.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, Phustus.
That's
Fine.
me.
I've been putting this off for like the last month and a half now. Okay, Phustus, as you sleep for the night, you find yourself in a dream where you're wandering around the woods. And a strange yet familiar figure approaches you. And you almost recognize this character.
Oh. I recognize them, eh?
Yes.
You
You recognize it. You recognize
it's-
it. Go ahead.
Yeah. I was gonna say it is definitely the person that I would be contacting.
You recognize this character as the potential voice in your head, the one who tended you over time in times of need, and also the person who granted your power as you are today. Well, the creature, I should say. You recognize that this is Sylvanas.
Yep.
And you see that he kind of approaches you, and he has a bit of a smile on his face.
My lord. I'm terrified. Just shaking in my boots. My dream boots.
If you're not actually wearing boots, how could you?
He kind of smiles and almost kind of looks at you in a sad way. It's like, you have no reason to shake, child. I'm not here to harm you.
Oh, thank God. Or thank you, actually.
Yeah, well, it is kind of a god, so.
I know.
You've done yourself a great deed, helping the children of the forest.
I tried.
And for that, I feel the need it'll be best to reward you, and hopefully have something to help you with your journey to find yourself.
Really? A reward for that? Thank you.
You proved yourself that you did not need to fight every battle.
I would rather not.
Yes, understandable, yes. And you took heed in pretty much helping more or less your brethren. Oh, my children, like you are.
Not in my head.
$5 cash.
He kind of reaches out with his green looking hand, because he has his skin color. He kind of looks like a younger man with a leafy kind of green look to him. Kind of like the best way I could think about it is a green giant. That's the best way I could describe it.
It's the Jolly Green Giant.
Yeah, it's the Jolly Green Giant. Of course, shorter and everything, and much more handsomer.
Ooh.
He reaches out, he hands out his hand, and he hands you, and he places a pendant. What was it? How did I describe it? An amulet. Sorry, it's an amulet around your neck. May this help you on your journey.
Thank you.
Yes. And then with that, the dream kind of fades.
Just shoot up in my bed, and I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah.
Did you say it loud enough that the rest of us hear you?
I assume I took the room on the second floor. You guys are all above me.
Oh, okay. Just looking for your
as you kind of shot from your sleep, you kind of reach for your chest, and you feel an object there in your chest that was not there before.
Oh God! Lift it up, and it is the exact same amulet.
Yes.
Oh man!
Okay.
I'm really gonna have to figure out what this does.
Okay, so in your inventory, look for an item that you can add to your inventory. Look for Wolf's Howl.
Wolf's Howl. Inventory.
You have a legendary item right at level 4.
Inventory.
Hey. Yeah, look for Wolf's Howl. It should be a. If you have, make sure you have your homebrew selected though. If you don't have it selected, it is a homebrew item.
Where the fuck is that? Wolf's Howl, got it.
Yeah.
It's
collection.
Yeah. Okay, add item. My backpack. Okay. Go away. Put it on and read what it does. That summons a pack of wolf spirits. The wolf spirits grant you pack tactics. Your impact tactics do have advantage to attack. Whoa! Awesome! Get the 7 ghost wolves!
Nice.
Keep that for Scath.
Yeah, I think I figured like it might be a little OP. Don't get me wrong, but again, I look forward to more fun.
Let's remember. I gotta remember to use it. I do that with magical items a lot.
Yeah, it should be a fun little item.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
To see that break. Let's see if it breaks the game. That little trinket, that little amulet, or freaking silvery barbs.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna spend time looking at this, and I guess attune to it. Didn't attune item.
Yeah, like you probably sleep. Like when you fall back asleep, you kind of find yourself get attunement to it.
Yeah.
The description says it's a whistle-like looking amulet,
Mm-hmm.
and it uses some in the pack of wolf spirits.
Imagine it just looks like a dog whistle.
Yeah, more or less. Kind of looks like a dog whistle.
Right on. Now that was supposed to happen last week.
That was supposed to happen a while
ago. Week before.
It kind of worked out anyway.
Yeah. Maybe that's how I got my level up too. He was like, "There you go."
So on that note, as the sun rises, y'all work your way waking up with the sound of the crow in the back of the inn, hanging out in the chicken coop. The one that, at least of all things, the rooster was not killed at any point or another.
All right.
Like I said, that's all I could hear when you were describing that. I'm going, why am I thinking of that? I'm sorry.
God damn it, Daniel. You knew well references.
So I actually talked to Blue about that at some point, I do. Or it was Baron, somebody.
Yeah, it was old trinkets and stuff. So.
God damn it, Hectix.
Yep. I have to make at least one.
If you love it so much, why don't you just go play it?
A waste of money.
Yeah, how many chickens are left?
I don't know. I didn't count them. But I just know the rooster's still alive because he's crowing.
We did it. We saved
Is there
the
enough
rooster.
that we can cook one of the chickens
Beautiful.
for breakfast, perhaps? Or dinner?
Not right now. Not for
Damn.
breakfast. You need the eggs with the chickens.
I'm sorry,
wait.
what?
Are you saying roosters can't lay eggs?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
What did I miss?
But you still need the rooster to make
no.
more chickens.
The Chicken Massacre happened.
Chicken genocide happened here.
Yeah.
When the Colonel come through town?
Of course, as you guys are waking up, the sun's coming up, and you guys are probably, as my favorite word is, mosey on down to the main floor of the inn.
Mosey.
I like that word. It's a fun word. Mosey.
It's a very fun word to say.
I have freaking Eric out here just chilling.
Come down the
He's come
stairs.
down. Eric's downstairs, kind of working on breakfast.
Just like, so what I miss?
Well, there was a what? Well, actually, you were there.
Oh, okay, I was there. I didn't know.
You were in the audience.
Oh. I was too busy paying attention to my book.
Fair enough. Well, we fought some council goons. Not the council themselves, but their aides. And then showed that we're pretty good at what we do, and we got a job.
Right. Good times.
I'm gonna start walking down the stairs like, do I smell bacon down here?
Yeah,
I
just
don't know.
fall behind, yeah.
How have I not smelled this yet?
Well, if that's the case, I'm just gonna take a seat here and I'm gonna order myself a plate
Yeah.
of bacon.
Actually, before I go down, I'll like drink that vial of blood I got a few days ago.
Oh, that's gonna taste good. That's gonna taste delicious. You can't, as you drink your vial of blood, you realize that not as fresh as it was the first time you drank it. Kind of coagulate a little bit, slightly chunky.
So that's a delicacy in I think it's Norway or Sweden. They actually do have like coagulated blood cubes.
There's
That is a
worse.
thing. So
Yeah, I probably should
No,
have
it's
like waited so long.
Yeah, you come
Pulpy
to
blood.
yeah, you sit there and drink that. You do a drink that's just you realize it kind of almost makes you sick to your stomach because it's been sitting too long. It kind of lost any sort of effect because it makes you kind of.
Yeah, it'd be really nice if I had a spell to make it last longer.
It's orange juice with pulp.
Yeah.
oh my god.
Chunky. The texture just reminded me of like rancid milk.
Oh, nice.
Chunky,
Yeah.
chunky ass fucking old milk.
I hope you brushed your teeth just before drinking it.
Yeah, I just dry heave a bit, but I manage to dat, and then I go and meet the others.
Now, why am I picturing like somebody opening a carton of milk, trying to pour it out, and just one giant slab of milk just comes out all together in one shot?
Yeah, it's like it's gone sour.
It's turning
It
into
curdled.
cheese.
Yeah, it curdled.
Okay, I didn't eat my appetite tonight.
Glad I already ate before this.
Literally
As I
dry
said-
heaved as you guys were talking about this shit.
As I sit here and eat my salt and vinegar chips.
I don't think I'll be drinking milk for a little while now.
Now I gotta be the typical Canadian here. Sorry, Cookie. Sorry.
It's sorry.
Oh.
Oh, you tell a Canadian how it is.
You can't refrigerate it.
Oh, jeez, I'm real sorry, Larry.
I majored in Canadian in college.
I am a Canadian. Trump that bitch.
But did you major in it?
Yes.
I majored in American.
You say we also have a board game for that. Sorry.
Anywho, Vic is gonna ask the bartender for his breakfast drink.
Same as usual, Vic.
Righto, yeah. Give me one of those. You know the stuff.
The breakfast beer.
Yeah.
Breakfast beer.
I assume it's some sort of like coffee porter. I haven't asked, but I'll just go with the Maestro beer.
Right. Actually, can I toss you a mug of the breakfast beer?
So what's the
Anything else
plan,
you want?
guys?
When are we supposed to start this mission?
I hear Eric there. He's like, first we gotta get back to the city. Get you guys settled in before we do anything else.
Makes sense.
Okay.
And then from there, then we have to have a chat with the lady council lady again.
We have to go to the city. Well then, get your food in your bellies and let's go.
Do we have a carriage lined up, or are we walking?
Oh, we're hoofing it. I'll be having. I'll have my horse, but that's about
Well,
it.
I'll be hoofing it.
Huh, I got that one.
That can't hurt, I'm not gonna lie.
I can't not laugh now that he said that.
Man, that would have killed in my home country.
I've asked this too many times. Where?
One day I'll let you know.
Wait, is
That's
your home country Eeyore?
No.
Did we figure out what that was yet?
Nobody's actually told them what it
Not
is yet.
a clue.
One day I might explain that, but for now we'll just have to We got a mission. Let's keep going, guys. We got a mission. Can't keep them waiting. Let's ta-ta out the door.
Haven't finished my plate of bacon yet.
I grab your plate of bacon and I grab you and we're going out the door.
Speaking of, you got any dried meats we could take with us?
Can I at least get this to go? At least put it in a bag.
It's going to go. It's literally going with me and you. I'm picking you up in one hand. And I'm picking the bacon up in the other hand. We're out the door.
Okay.
Not much. I don't have much dried meats, but I do have perhaps a loaf of bread and a pie. At least hold you over until you get to the city.
Whatever works. I'll take it. Thanks.
Good luck, boys.
I'm gonna miss your mineral water.
I'm sure you can find some in town if you look.
Thanks for your hospitality.
You're welcome, lad.
Just walk in.
Or miss. I'm not quite sure about you.
It's my job!
Right, before you go, is there anywhere here that sells quality weapons?
Oh, you're going to the city. That'd be the best place to look.
Alright, I guess I'll look there then.
Why didn't you ask Koo for weapons?
Ask who?
Koo. The town warrior dude?
Oh, but isn't he the town's like lumberjack or something? Or is he the blacksmith? I can't remember.
I don't know.
He's kind of like the handy. He's like the handyman of the family group.
Yeah, I
He
can't.
does everything.
I don't expect he'd be like too armed, right?
No, he's armed.
hope
To
you
the
have
teeth.
to.
He's John Rambo. He's armed to the teeth.
Blacksmith here is more suited for paring, sharpening axes and such.
Farmer weapons. Yeah.
As you guys enter,
I don't think farmers call them weapons.
They don't?
No, they call them tools.
Well, they always usually try to attack me with them.
Damn it, BluFuzzyhat.
As you guys enter, you guys exit into the little village. Move everybody out. Get the hell out of my inn, damn it.
Get the fuck out of my inn in my town!
As you come out, you realize that Eric must have been up earlier because he actually has a small, not a carriage, but like, yeah, what is it? Is it a carriage? I'm not even sure what to call it.
Cart?
He has a cart. Yeah, he has like a small cart attached to his horse.
Mm-hmm.
And he said it's not much, but if you guys need a moment or so to get off your legs as we walk, you're welcome to take a ride.
Someone can always ride on Beef Boy over here.
I call shot bow.
Now it'll be easy. Now it'll be easy.
Actually, yeah, that makes sense. Took me a
It's
moment.
only one horse.
Taking
I throw a rivet in the back.
Just toss me in the back, like, hey, watch it.
But I throw bacon in with you. Yeah.
Yay, bacon.
taking that into consideration, I can walk.
I'll hoof it.
Yeah, you still might be a bit big for the cart.
I will say, Rivet is still wondering if he orders a steak beside beef, if he's going to take offense to it.
Can I drag the cart? Wait, I'm not as big as the horse, am I? I'm thinking of the actual monster minotaurs.
No.
Because
I think
humanoids are not quite that big. I'm still like 6 feet tall, but I'm just not that big. I'm not a large creature. All good.
I think Red is probably close to the size of the horse than you are.
I could be a horse.
Probably good. But you can do it for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
If that's the case, should we bring some hay along as well?
I could speak to the horse.
Eat your bacon.
If we push through, we can make it there by sunset, and you still have time to settle in.
All right, I say let's go then.
Well, it's a long journey ahead, so may as well.
Yes, it's more or less a day's walk, but if you guys pick up the pace, you probably get there by late afternoon if you guys start early enough.
All right.
Away we go.
As you gather the party together, you see Eric take your reins of his horse with the cart behind attached to it, and you journey back to the city. And we'll go back to the big map. And of course, as you start your trek back to the city, and anything you guys wish to do as you carry on with the trail back?
Nothing really comes to mind.
I will play my pan flute.
I'm gonna admire this trail. It's a very nice trail.
I'm gonna say, do I have? I don't know if I need an actual item for that. I was gonna say I was gonna be like sharpening my daggers that I have and whatnot, even though I can't really sharpen the rapier.
You could just do maintenance on them instead of sharpening them.
Basically. I don't know if I need actual items in my inventory for that, but probably not.
Sometime during this long trek, now that we don't have the threat of having to run away from the authorities, I'll casually bring up. So I know about Rivet here and of course the champ. But what's your guys' story?
Wow. I'm not really sure you'd believe me anyway.
I just sort of turn away from him.
As you guys are walking, you realize that it's a little bit cloudy outside this morning, so we might have a slight fog.
Daddy issues.
Oh boy.
Is that your name, or that's what's going on with you?
Maybe both.
Okay, daddy issues it is.
I know your name's not Daddy Issues.
Because my name is not Daddy Issues.
Hey, if you want to be called that, I come from a place where we're okay with that kind of thing.
My name is Fi.
Your name is Fi? Or
Yes.
Fine? Or Five?
Just Fi.
I would say Fine is a fine name.
But
Yes.
Fives is not a fine name?
You're not known their name was 5 from the first session.
How far are we from the city?
My guy wouldn't remember half of this stuff because he's like still like kind of in this like, this is a fantasy world. I'm having fun.
Okay.
We're just NPCs to him.
He's not really clued in that he should probably pay attention. He's just like, there's people doing stuff. I want to help them. So yeah, Vic, as for the backstory, say I came from a place far away that has really strange rules to what you guys are used to and strange technologies and stuff compared to what you guys have. And somehow I ended up in this body. So I wasn't always a Minotaur, but that's about the best I can tell you.
They turned people into cows where you're from.
Well, apparently. I didn't think that was possible either.
Do you have anything that can, like, prove this? Because as a claim, it's a bit hard to believe.
Do you have anything that can prove you are you?
I guess I don't.
Says the vampire.
Yeah.
Walking along the
My good sir, if you want me to prove myself, should you not prove yourself? Or are you willing to accept that this is a bit far-fetched and still crazy, but has some plausibility because I don't know what the hell's going on?
I mean, the way I look at it, we're in a world where right at this moment, right now, we're hunting down for a dragon who can morph into a human and has an egg that's lost somewhere. And also hunting down for some dude. So I can at least hold out disbelief, my suspension of disbelief for anything really.
I was going to say dragons and whatnot. This sounds pretty normal, but being transferred into a new body, well, that just sounds like fantasy to me right now.
You did say it comes from a different world. That's a bit of a claim.
I didn't say a different world. I said a place far away.
Oh, did you? Oh, I must have misheard then.
Are you trying to insinuate something, sir?
I don't think so.
Are a lot of different planes of existences, so...
Are we talking like mental planes of existence? Because I barely function on one of those.
No, I mean like, like the realm of the gods. And...
I barely know where the hell I am.
Phustus.
My God, I don't even know if I'm a person. What am I?
Yeah, what was that, Blue?
Roby, let's see, what can I do with that? What would that be? History or Arcana?
For...
Well, he knows.
Depends on what he's supposed to know.
You mean about the planes and...
Yeah, about like the different planes?
I mean, that could be Arcana or religion, depending on how he knows about it.
Say my Arcana's higher.
Okay, go with your higher one.
Okay.
That one.
Oh.
No, still not very good. Still not very good.
Hey, think of it this way. At least we don't have to worry about anybody dying if you roll a nat one.
Yet.
No, don't have to worry. Well, yeah, if it's combat related, but I mean, like,
Yeah,
if you roll that one on like a knowledge check, and you know so little about other planes that you get sucked into one.
Yeah. It's like an existential crisis, and my mind snaps.
Your random bits of knowledge and everything are quite random. You don't know how exactly you came across this knowledge.
I had a dream.
I have many dreams.
I have lots of weird dreams. Sometimes things show up with them.
Sometimes those toasters keep chasing me.
Toaster?
Toasters?
What's a toaster?
Thing from my land. It's bizarre. Couldn't begin to try to explain it.
May I ask what it does, though?
It might take a while.
Well, we have an entire day to get to the city. May as well.
Let's just say it's a good way of cooking food.
Oh. I'm guessing it makes it more convenient.
You could say that.
Fascinating.
I'm liking this item. I wouldn't mind having one.
Let's research these toasters.
Is there any way maybe we could steal one here in the city, perhaps? If we can, talk to some people. Maybe
I don't think the people here could afford a toaster.
Yeah.
You don't know what it is by that.
Yeah, because
we need to check some mansions then. See if we can steal one.
Find goes to the library. Does anybody know what a toaster is?
Because without the context we have, of course, our characters would think it's just a real thing.
Yeah, I'd imagine it'd be pretty good. I'd imagine it'd be pretty good heating meat. Then I'd assume.
Not so much. There's other tools for that are much better. But this all could take quite a long time to explain it. I don't think one day is enough. And frankly, I don't think my brain could hold out trying to explain this because even I don't really know how all this works.
We're learning more as we go on. We'll figure it out.
We get +1 to your intelligence stats. Sweet!
Eeyore's and toasters.
Yeah, maybe that's one of yours. Maybe it's a type of food.
Well...
Maybe you want to eat ass.
How do I explain that?
Thank you, Blue.
You know what? I'm not even going to try to explain that right now. I don't think I could.
I hope we end up finding this land you're from. It sounds.
I hope so too. I would love to go back there one day, but I don't know if I can or not. I don't know how far away this land is from it.
Are you wanted there? That's why you can't go back?
I think I'm unwanted. That's probably why they got rid of me. Damn it, Dragoon.
That's
a truck?
You don't have to read it to everything I say, guys. Oh my god.
I mean, if you throw it out words we don't know.
I'm walking Minotaur. Just accept that, please.
I imagine it's kind of like a wagon.
What's a wagon? I'm kidding. No.
Is it anything like a wicker ball?
What?
And from now on, my guy is silent for the rest of the trip to the. Every time somebody asks him a question, he just looks at them.
No, as you a couple hours in, you guys are about to reach the one of the river crossings. Probably, I don't know. It's probably close to like 10 o'clock in the morning. The fog lifted up, so the sun's coming out. Partly cloudy.
Yeah, man. Hate the sun.
So, why do people steal dragon eggs anyway? Are they good omelets?
Dragon-sized omelet? That sounds amazing.
Maybe they want to make wishes.
Maybe some rich guy wants a pet.
My guess is blackmail. If you got power over a dragon by controlling its son and or daughter, then the dragon has to do what you say. Which
wishes.
We did just deal with a similar situation.
But that's just an influence. I don't know what Captain Jackass is up to.
You know,
maybe
it's a sign.
Is that his actual name, Jackass?
No. I don't even remember what his name is.
It's pronounced Jackass.
His real name is Alistair Foley. Everyone just likes to call him Captain Jackass because everybody hates him.
Like, I don't even have his actual name written down. I just have it in my notes. It's just Captain Jackass.
I am Captain Foley.
Yeah, Chad refuses to call him Captain Jackass, but he's naive.
You know, you were just kind of born to not be a very nice person when your first name is Alistair.
That's one of our viewers is Alistair.
Yeah, sorry, Alistair.
Yeah, we're big among the Alistair crowd. Not anymore.
Make them jerk.
Oh, I'm such an asshole.
Had something good going, and you just had to.
Damn.
That's why we can't have nice things.
This is we do just lynch Fi. Just lynch her now.
Maybe we should become professional kidnappers, stoppers, or something like that.
Yeah, this is like the second time we're doing this, right?
I thought you were going to say professional kidnappers, and my heart just stopped.
I mean, we would probably be pretty good at it.
Though, is it
true?
This is, I guess, a philosophical question. Is it kidnapping if the kid isn't born yet?
I would say yes.
Wait, I have so many questions.
We're talking about a dragon egg.
Okay. Questions.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we still don't have a group name, do we?
Nope.
How about the Eeyores?
We don't even know what that is.
The toasting Eeyores.
Nobody does.
Toasting Eeyores.
I'll take Eeyores over the Valors.
I still said the Misfits would
the
be
Valorants.
Yeah, I vote for the Eeyores.
If they don't know what we are, they can't really figure out what we're going to do to them.
I don't know if that's a good thing, but sure.
My logic is sound. Trust my intelligence.
Or the toasters.
I will believe your logic has sound.
It does have sound because it comes from my voice.
Do we have any AR suggestions, or is it just the Eeyores then?
We're gonna have to workshop that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I need to repeat what I've said like 5 times already, so I'm not going to.
You said something?
See, that's what I was afraid of.
We are KNS, the Kidnap Stoppers.
I don't actually remember what you said.
I was saying the Misfits was the name that I was recommending. Just because we're just a bunch of criminals and we're all ragtag.
Whoa,
a random bunch of people.
Yeah, Misfits don't have the best connotation to it.
I don't know, that was just a random idea. It's the best thing I could probably come up. I'm not good with names.
Well, Vic and I try to stay above the board, and Dory seems like a really swell fellow.
Oh, thanks.
I'm just actually not a criminal.
All wanted people. Let's go with that.
My only crime is caring too much about my client.
You're making me blush, Vic.
My true crime is passion.
I'm pretty sure my crime is existing.
Don't be so hard on yourself, big man.
I'm not. They are. The pitchforks do the talking for them.
About we are the not criminals. That way, when we go into town, they'll know we're not criminals, so they can't prosecute us.
That sounds like we're just like trying to avoid calling ourselves criminals. That seems even more suspicious.
Well,
then they'll come to me and I'll do the talking. You guys seen that I'm a pretty good talker, so it will be fine.
What if we go in and we call ourselves the criminals? But like with that accent, we're the criminals.
Reverse psychology them.
What's psychology?
Good point. I can't say that. My bad.
We were criminals. We'd have to keep it smooth to get away.
The criminals.
It'll keep the people who aren't brave enough to deal with us away from us, so that we only deal with the important stuff. That makes perfect sense.
I'm so confused. Where are we again?
A river.
Yeah, we're just passing. You guys are just passing a river.
I'm here. Sorry, Blue. I'm actually like asking that because my guy's like confused at the conversation.
Like how much longer do we have to go?
I think we're on one of those planes that Phi mentioned. At least it looks like planes around here.
Seem to be flying.
What?
Flying.
No, wait, I don't even know my character.
I will shut my mouth one day.
Yo, if we can't come up with anything good, we might as well come up with something generic, like, Anna, say the Woodland Guard or something.
The heroes are back.
Sure. Who is back?
Those are the villains we were just at.
Yeah. Yeah, screw it, why not?
Were we with the heroes, though?
Wolves aren't.
We're at your beck and call.
That's a bit clever there.
You know what? Want the Wolf Guard.
Cool.
We don't have any wolves to actually guard, though.
I was gonna say, do people really want?
We did just save some. We do have connections.
But they might want wolf
along those lines. How about the Legion of the Wolf?
Yeah, I can get behind that.
Sounds a little more intimidating, I think.
What about the Legion of the Eeyores?
It wouldn't sound intimidating if I knew what an Eeyore was, and it was intimidating.
It could be intimidating.
It could be, but it could also not be.
You're right.
It could also be some sort of like fluffy donkey, for all I know.
You're right. Doesn't matter anyway.
To be fair, that's what a wolf is.
Kind of sounds like the sound a donkey would make. Right?
Wolfkin.
Eeyore.
All in favor for Legion of the Wolf?
Aye.
So the LOW.
All opposed.
LOW. So yeah, we are the group of low.
We're low.
We are the nicest at low.
So if
Because we're on the down low to keep our ourselves out of
the
jail.
low riders.
Oh
yeah,
God.
sure, why not?
Why am I?
God, doesn't give me
name
so
of that
many
song?
things.
I just made me think of a freaking song from that bear.
I just get the song stuck with that freaking George Lopez song.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, the George Lopez song.
Yeah, it's called Low Riders.
I know.
Yeah,
I know. It's just funny the idea that it's from the George Lopez show.
I just remember it from being I know it's older than George Lopez show, but that's the only way I can remember it.
I know.
As you guys, it's probably about, I don't know, close to noon probably. You guys realize you're getting
a 2 hour trip beside a name.
Yeah. You guys pondered that for a couple hours. You guys come across an old set of ruins. They're kind of overgrown. I mean, you guys always welcome to a break. Eric kind of stops for a second. Get off the horse for a bit.
What's the season like, weather-wise? Is it hot? Is it cold?
It's probably like
Super,
if I had a
super sunny now, or
it's pretty mild per se. I'd probably say close to like mid-fall.
Oh, so sweater weather.
My favorite.
Yeah.
okay, so I don't need to like take shade behind any of these ruins and chill for a bit. Cool.
No, it's pretty casual.
Actually, I want to go explore the ruins, see if I can find anything.
Go ahead.
So, investigation.
I need a book.
Oh, wow.
Well then. Oh, what can I throw in here for shits and giggles?
Another cloak of billowing. Yes.
You just wear one on the front, one on the back.
Yep.
The billowing rogue over here.
Sew them together and make the poncho a billowing.
Yes.
Ruin cloak of billowing. Okay, as you kind of scuffling around the ruins and everything, it's been a while. It's been overgrown, so you probably got lucky. You find a couple, probably about, I'm gonna say like 5 gold.
Oh, sweet.
As you're looking around. I mean, it's been a while. You can tell there's been people that came by here a few times. Probably lost change. You probably see like little pits of charred ground where people put fires together within the ruins.
Not bad. Nice. Can use that to hopefully buy some better weaponry at some point. Perhaps some better armor.
More barons. Ball bearings.
That too. Which are actually surprisingly freaking cheap.
Yeah, you still haven't used the ball bearings yet, as far as I'm aware. Oh, alright.
Yeah,
I
you
did
the traps.
The traps from the last session. I'm down to 989 of them.
Woo.
I'm actually keeping track just because they're so cheap and easy to get. I don't mind actually keeping count.
80.
But the odds of me going through 989 of these things, like, come on.
You just throw them all down a street.
Yeah, you'd think that, but you'd be surprised.
If I absolutely need to, I'll do that, but not likely yet. Stop giving Blue ideas.
Yeah, especially we talk about the fairy again. Whose name Rock. You missed that one, Vi. It was Carrick. It's Rock.
Is his last name Johnson?
No, he was a fairy. He didn't have a last name.
I could make such a bad joke here.
Go for it.
We already been making bad jokes here.
Is his last name Cock? So he's Rock Cock.
Yeah, I tried to not do that one.
Carrot Cock.
Yeah, he's just a rooster man.
No, give me no more ideas now. Otherwise, you're gonna have our fucking rooster man at some point or another.
If someone wants to make a rooster kinku, that'd ironically be pretty great.
That would be pretty funny.
I can see Baron or BluFuzzyhat being the ones to do that.
Just burst into everybody's room and fucking rooster calls them to wake them up.
It's guys in their own caw. It's a caw they've stolen from another rooster.
About to make a bard kinku named Chanticleer.
You know what? I had a passing thought about freaking making an Alwyn named Uncle Duke. And it would be a sorcerer.
Now that takes me back.
Oh my god!
I throughout the joke, it's like, who's gonna get this?
We're showing our age now. We talk about Rockadoodle.
That's the first thing I thought when we were talking about a rooster, dude.
Because I'm literally the only one that doesn't get it.
It's a
you poor thing.
Is that a Disney movie?
No.
It's a game or something.
Don Bluth, isn't it?
Yeah, it was a Don Bluth movie.
Okay.
He has the same people. He is the same person who did All Dogs Go to Heaven and Land Before Time.
Oh, okay.
Land Before Time.
And The Secret of Nim, which by the way is a pretty damn
That's the best movie.
Yeah.
Except for its sequel.
And Fievel.
Yeah, we don't talk about the sequel.
American Tail.
Yeah, American Tail.
Yeah.
It's American Tail, and then it's American Tail. Fievel Goes West, and a couple like other. There's like another two or one or two.
There are
after that.
no cats in America.
Man, we need to do Fievel for movie night. That'd be a fun one.
All American Tail, yeah. Somewhere out. Okay, we're good. Okay, you guys are approaching
kids movie for movie night. Brave Little Toaster. Fucking love that.
Oh
movie.
yeah, I can do that too. But yeah,
so
anyway.
tempted, but I don't know.
Yeah, go for it,
Anyway.
man.
As you guys are a couple hours later, like you guys are getting close to another river crossing. And as you guys are crossing the river, you can almost see at the horizon bits of building coming up, like of a city showing up to the horizon to the southeast.
Really didn't expect to come
Dragon
back.
didn't level the place.
Of course, you can't level. It's definitely not level, no, but you can definitely see a amount of bits of unnatural sort of smoke in parts of the
Hopefully
city.
there's still actually, people alive in this city and not just completely, cinder and ash.
No,
Well, I would assume there's at least 4 people alive because they came out to see us. So that's
Probably,
at least a portion of the town.
Free real estate.
Yeah. Just take a random house, fix it up. There you go, free house.
Of course, as you guys are progressing, you realize you get like little small settlements of farms and everything as you guys get closer to the city. Nothing too crazy.
Okay, I have to say this as his manager. Do any of the random farmers stand there and gawk at the champ as he walks by?
They are more gawking at the Minotaur that's walking by than they are at the champ right now.
They're looking
At
at
least
you,
the little
champ.
short man doesn't stand out. I'm very happy about this.
They're looking at you, champ.
Yeah, if you say so, Vic.
Please don't cause a scene. Please don't cause a scene.
Knowing this, Guru, I'm going to go over and pickpocket one of the farmers now.
Oh, jeez.
Dory, you just kind of keep your face hidden and everything because, like, your skin is extremely pale. Naturally pale.
Yeah.
And as your eyes kind of stick out like sore thumbs.
As we're walking down the street, I'm definitely going to multiple times, depending on whenever there's a decent crowd, like staring at, I guess, mostly beef. Yes. We are the Legion of the Wolf. Everybody, hold your applause. Don't worry, if you ever need anything, Legion of the Wolf. Legion of the Wolf, everyone. And just kind of get our name out there.
Every time he does that, I'm going to prestidigitation some sparkles.
Do I need to roll for how well I get that across, or
persuasion?
Sure, why not? Yeah, maybe like performance.
I was going to say persuasion, but either way.
Persuasion, it doesn't matter. Pick one. Why did you have advantage?
I don't know. I think I was still holding down control when I clicked.
Would he get the advantage of my sparkles?
Yeah, he would have gotten. He would have got the 23. So
yeah, I think that's because control's my push to talk button. Oh well.
As you persuade and everything, they just kind of smile, and then they go back to work.
Yeah, you see, guys, you got to get the name out there. Now we'll get more work.
Once we're out of earshot, they turn to each other. Who was that again?
Now we need to get some business cards. Hand those out. We'll be
LOW. What's the LOW stand for?
Can anyone design like a cool wolf's head emblem? Like he's like biting something.
I can try.
Yeah, also, if this is the case, you know how long it's going to take to produce a large quantity of these business cards? It's going to be a lot of time and money.
Do you guys actually know what business cards are?
There's a guy who makes the flyers downtown for whenever we do events down here. So I assume he can make like little tiny flyers we can hand out.
I'm not gonna make you remove for that because you're familiar with the city, Vic, so you know what's up.
So Vic, I wondered maybe this heroism thing might be more profitable than our little Fight Club stuff. Maybe. I haven't tried it yet. I've only been like, this on the circuit, but maybe. I mean, we saved this dragon. Who knows? Like, dragons, they're known for having a lot of money, right? Well, that's what the stories say. And maybe we save it and we get us a little reward.
Very possible.
This sounds incredibly dangerous.
I see nothing wrong with this. I'm used to dangerous situations.
I don't want to die.
What are we dying to?
I'll do my best to keep that
the bad jokes.
The bad jokes, yes.
Yeah.
I've already been killed by that a dozen times over.
Are you some kind of immortal?
B?
One might think at this rate.
Have you died before?
Long story.
Let's go back to that preacher show with the Hurricane Angels. He's coming back every time they fucking die.
Fascinating. Write that down in my book. I'm gonna be dead. Check on that later.
Of course, as you guys progress and everything, the city's getting closer. It's getting bigger.
Yeah, fun fact. Apparently, Preacher is made by, like, the same, like, comic, like, writer that was behind The Boys.
Mm.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. Ow.
Sorry to interrupt you.
Oh, you're good. Like I said, it's a very casual kind of night.
Yeah.
Of course, as the day goes progress and everything, this being at the fact that's mid-fall and everything, the sun's getting somewhat close to the horizon to the west. That starts to reach the bend in the surface of the realm.
Now it's going to get even colder.
God, now the title of this stream makes way too much sense.
What do you mean?
All wolves go to purgatory.
Well, I guess you could say now the title isn't exactly just clickbait anymore.
Yeah. Except as a bunch of R's, which is a weird pun on nothing.
And by the way, if anybody's watching the stream, good evening. If anybody's watching.
Yeah, we have like one other viewer.
But yeah, as like I said, getting close to the city. Get closely. Are you guys doing anything else as you're passing the farmers or anything, or are you just gonna keep like every so often do your thing, Vic?
We should probably be back momentarily.
Yeah, I'm sure he's probably just gonna keep doing that until we get like wherever destination we need to be or whatever.
We should probably take note of any nearby inns.
Good idea.
Any places that might be good to loot. Sorry, that's just my own agenda. Sorry.
To say we're in the middle of a populated city.
Exactly.
You loot something and I'm gonna bop you on the head.
Oh yeah, we're Vic's not that kind of bard. Not too much into music, I'm afraid.
Not a music man.
He's not a piano man either.
He's more of
I
a...
thought that you were saying L-U-T.
He's more of like a salesman.
Oh.
He's a hype man, as I like to call him. That's
Oh.
why I
Con
heard of it. I call him a hype man.
Went right over my head, Baron.
He's a wingman.
Damn it, ass looked at the chat.
See why looking at the chat would be a bad thing, Death.
What?
I'm so confused.
Well, purgatory is nothing, so it's a pun on nothing.
Oh, that chat.
Yep. That's me.
Well, for all Beef knows, this might be purgatory.
It's his purgatory.
These jokes definitely are, for fuck's sake. Oh.
Sorry, not sorry. Sorry.
No wonder I can enter a rage whenever I want.
We should be the ones entering a rage because we don't know what an Eeyore is.
And whatever this toaster is as well.
Beef's like, I dropped straight into a fantasy world and this is the party I get.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I just had to massacre them. You understand.
That
Part of
time
me is thinking this is like a genuine rip of just Konosuba right now, in a way.
That time I was reincarnated as a Minotaur and my entire party are morons.
We lost Vic somewhere.
I did be right back, so.
I might be having an issue with this computer.
Yeah. What else?
Might be doing something with his dog, perhaps.
This is how you get like somebody to be like the end villain at the end, or working with the villain at the end that like wipes your party. Is you just like over the entire thing they put up with like however many seasons of it. And they're like, it was just one too many, and you're like, you can redeem yourself, just renounce puns. And then like they say some pun, they're like, I would, but, and then insert pun there. And then they're like, damn it, that's it. And then just like, just joins the villain to kill all the party.
And just like the last pun that'll fucking like kill you. It's just like somebody's like, someone stabbed somebody and they're like, sorry to cut that one short. And you're just like, that's it, that was terrible.
You just see the light doll cover and it just says, help, I'm a centaur, and they keep making puns at me.
Minotaur.
Yeah, wait. If you guys want to take a break while we're waiting for BluFuzzyhat to get back, like, yeah. I just went with this computer.
I'm gonna get some water.
I think I'm just gonna like stay here and just chat around. And kids are like, that's basically what we've been doing, you know.
You know, I was looking at random like silly gang names. Apparently, there's a list. Here's a funny one: Meat Beaters.
The Meat Beaters has some real power behind it.
That's
you gotta have some confidence to go with that one.
That is some big brain moves right there.
The lumps. I'm just looking at Butterfingers. Yeah.
Lumps.
Yeah, hopefully, like the day the Barfingers and the Meat Beaters merged was the worst day for both groups.
The Fab Four. What? There's 7 of you.
Well, we could go the Fab Five.
Well, there weren't 9 people in the Mighty 9.
Yeah, there are still like 7 of us, aren't there?
Haggis Hombres.
Wait, no, there's like 6, isn't there?
7.
Wait, no, yeah, there is 7, yeah.
Yes.
Petty criminals. The Forgettables. There we go. That's a fun one.
The Forgettables.
Organized morons.
We just call ourselves the Spirited 7 in this campaign as well.
You're trying to say something, Blue.
Huh?
You keep telling us we're morons, so you're trying to tell us.
No. It's just a list of things. Like, they have one called Wolf Tickets.
We ain't all related to Sketh, you know.
Hey, man.
By the end of the other campaign, it turns out the Sketh is the progenitor of this world.
Yeah. We just find a group called, like, the Losers, but spelled with, like, a U. So it's the Losers. It's just 10 by friggin' Lou.
Yeah.
City rats, yeah.
What did Lou?
Street rats, yeah.
The street sharks.
Captain Crime.
Captain Crime?
Captain Crime sounds pretty dangerous.
Get dangerous.
Oh my god, that needs to be like a Batman villain.
Yeah, that's not someone you want to hang around.
Like this really shitty like guy who just dresses up in a cape and is like, I'm Captain Crime.
What do you do? He just like steals your wallet and runs off.
Like, I'm robbing you.
He just takes out a gun and that's his power.
Captain Crime away.
Aha! And I'm not even using a crosswalk.
You have a permit for that thing? And he just looks at his gun and he's like, no.
Captain Crime wins again.
Now, before I dispose of you, my arch nemesis, I'd like to show you my collection of sofa tags.
Sofa tags.
Before I kill you, I'll make you watch this torrented movie, Batman. Then you will be a criminal just like me.
No.
Balls. You good there, BluFuzzyhat? I'm not hearing him.
Oh
no. Oh well.
BluFuzzyhat, if you're trying to talk, we can't hear you.
I do like the idea of effing Captain Crime, though.
Yes. Captain Crime. What a Chad.
Just the biggest Chad. What does the Joker do? Oh, he just tells jokes. What does Captain Crime do? Everything.
I have returned.
Yeah, somebody for BluFuzzyhat. He's something up with the mic or something.
Don't worry, you only missed out on the Chronicles of Captain Crime.
That's something
Thank
to sound
God.
though.
I got one. I'll have to go back into the VOD later and watch that part if I can find it.
You're good.
That's the case. Clearly, it must have been very important.
It really wasn't.
Lies.
I'm convinced though that Baron would make the ultimate villain in the sense that only he can figure out petty crime and make it like a superpower.
You know, I've actually torn a page out of my notepad with the words, "Do not forget Captain Crime."
Yes.
Put it on your wall somewhere. Sorry, I came up with this stuff I come across. I'm looking for random funny game names.
I wish I could just make videos because I would totally have like, if I had any art style, I would draw literally the idea of like this Captain Crime kind of thing and just have Baron voice him and just literally see the dumbest things he could come up with, and then I would just draw it. I would literally record his voice first and draw around it.
So we can always get Yotsu to draw it.
I would gladly do that.
Japed again by Captain Crime.
I'm tempted to do that with like stick figure. Just like I'm so tempted, but
tough luck, Batman. I've stolen this pile of exactly 253 movies with unique covers. They're all lined up so you can see every single cover.
Joke's on you. I own those.
And you have to draw everyone.
Would he have CC on his chest? CC. Trick people into thinking it's closed captioning. Oh, but look, no subtitles.
Now you are a villain because I'm deaf.
Oh no.
I live off of like the closed caption and the subtitles and stuff. I can't hear what they say in videos.
I have slipped dirty words into every single closed caption program that premieres at 8 p.m. midnight.
8 p.m. midnight, huh?
Secretly switches like Rita Repulsa with like, I don't know, somebody else we hate like Judge Trudy.
I have changed all the text to imply the heroes are the villains, and the villains are the heroes.
Okay, you guys. Okay, I wasn't waiting for BluFuzzyhat. I'm just gonna move the thing along. So you're probably about probably a couple miles outside the city. So you should be arriving in the city shortly.
Move.
As you guys are moseying your way towards the city. I am hoping BluFuzzyhat's okay because he has not been speaking for the last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Either he really has to do something really important.
Well, he did get back on Discord, so.
There you go, Death.
Yeah, but he hasn't responded yet.
Oh no! Oh no!
I didn't want to interrupt Blue, so I was like, I'll type this one.
Oh jeez. That's so evil.
What did I do to deserve these friends?
Everything.
What's the statement? With friends like you, who needs enemies?
Yeah.
With friends like you, who needs friends?
Some days.
He's just tracking down all of the obscure, like, laws from, like, the friggin', like, 70s or whatever, like, the 1800s. And he's like, ha! I am walking an alligator down the street in New York City. This is illegal by the New York Proclamation of 1964!
Because anybody would know that. Everybody knows that one, clearly.
He has to announce it so you know he's doing something wrong and no one really cares.
Yeah, he's not allowed to, but he comes up to a crime that's like a major crime, and he refuses to do major crime, just petty crime. He will never do a major crime. So it's like murder. I can't be caught doing murder. Like, like that's too easy. No, I must do these petty crimes, for I will be remembered for such.
Trafficking cocaine is not what I do. Don't allow me to jaywalk.
Nah,
like his defense in court is like, they're like, so did you do like this crime? And he's like, how big is the crime? They're like, well, it's a pretty serious crime. Well, then I could not have done it because I am only the petty crime master.
There's no joy in doing well-known crimes. It has to be obscure. That's the art in it, Batman.
Exactly.
Those like really stupid laws that they're crimes. They're written as crimes for some reason, despite the fact that like it would never happen, or you would think it would never happen.
Behold, I'm throwing a rock at a train in Wisconsin.
There's always one person that there's a reason a law exists.
Fair, but it's like what he does is he goes out of his way to break absurd laws.
Yeah.
There's actually a law in Pennsylvania where it is illegal to sleep on top of your fridge in the front yard.
Yeah, that's the crap I mean.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna say the weirdest one I've heard. I can't remember if it's the States or if it's Japan or something, but you can't put ice cream in a person's mailbox.
He just walks off. He has
like
a whole
container of ice cream. You can't put that in your mailbox. Done.
He's just got an ice cream gun, and he's just walking by, just shooting in people's mailboxes one at a time, laughing.
Oh, you mean check to see if my voice works? Okay, yeah.
There it is.
Welcome back.
You can't stop me, Batman. I'm going to feed pigeons in Venice, Italy.
There we go. Here you guys want to look at that at your leisure.
Captain Crime.
I'm lost across the United States.
And just if I can find one for Canada, I'm curious.
Oh, there's plenty of obscure ones in Canada.
Oh, there's gotta be.
So anyway, now that you guys are chit chatting for a while and everything, you guys are probably about probably a good mile or so outside the city.
Can I get that in kilometers, please? I'm kidding.
You're about a kilometer outside the city. No, I'm sorry if I'm American. We're dumb.
Let him use his non-freedom units, okay? He's just done.
His oppression units.
And you see, like, at one point, you can definitely see that the dragon definitely left its mark as bits of one area of the city from here. What you can see seems to be a bit smokier than usual. So then, for those who are familiar with the city,
really burned his name into the city.
Is anything still actively burning?
I can't really tell because of the walls right now.
You said when we were like all the way back here by the river, we could see some smoke or something.
Yeah, you definitely see some smoke on the horizon when you guys are approaching.
The city's still smoking from what we can still see, but we don't know if there's fire.
Yeah, it's pretty late. It's pretty late afternoon or so. It's probably close to maybe 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. You guys are moving pretty good today, so you guys are made good progress to get over there.
That's hot.
God damn it.
Literally.
So, are we supposed to meet? Like, do we have anyone we're supposed to meet when we get into town to get us to where we need to go?
That counts. Eric kind of looks over. Like, I was instructed to take you to a particular inn in the town.
Oh, awesome.
So
I hope it's not one that's on fire.
Oh no! This one's okay. It's in a different part of the city. I can't speak for some of I think that one of the inns is definitely being a lost cause from the dragon.
And just imagine what all that charcoal is gonna do to my black robes.
You're wearing black robes, aren't you?
Yeah.
If I remember, my character's wearing like all black leather or some gray leather or something. So
you have to watch out for the ash. All that ash. Probably shouldn't be worried about the chalk and the cobblestones.
Yeah, don't go near any schools. You know, smack out the chalk brushes.
Stay away from the baker, so they got all that flour.
Or that too.
Stay away from the miller.
I love fresh bread.
Bread. Speaking of bread, you guys still have that loaf of bread that you guys got from Astor.
Oh yeah.
Oh right, I'm gonna pull out that loaf of bread. Say, beef. That toaster you were mentioning. Could we perhaps even use this loaf of bread on that? Or does that sound stupid to you?
I mean, you already made the bread. Why'd you need to cook it more?
That is true.
Refried bread.
That would just be stupid.
Poor beef. Anybody? Okay. Beef. Now that I think about it, you just you want to do a general perception check, just to see if anybody's.
You want me to do a perception?
Yeah, just to see if anybody's gawking at you.
Some of that bread and salt.
You don't really notice anybody. It's kind of like every so often you might pass like 1 or 2 people might kind of glance at you.
I can't notice anybody. I'm glaring at these guys.
Explains why you couldn't notice anything.
I just said that.
I know.
All good. They've already heard the legend of the Legion of the Wolf. We're all set. It's our fame preceding us.
You sure about that?
Well, I know I'm slightly famous at the Rookies Guild, or the Thieves Guild for being, a very good rookie, but how do you think I got into this mess?
I don't like being gawked at.
Do I notice anyone giving beef looks?
Go ahead and roll a perception, see if you notice. since you are the king of freaking sharp eye over here, Chadwick.
Where's Lava Girl when you need
Yeah,
it?
see, Chadwick's sharp eye over here. Yeah, every so often you definitely see some passing kids that would stop in the middle. They were playing and stuff, and the next thing they kind of stop and kind of gawk Beef as he passes by, and they kind of start running. They like kind of spooked and run towards their farm and towards their parents where they're at.
He sensing an approaching invasion or something.
I continue walking, but I stand a bit closer to Beef in case anyone tries something.
Whoa, bro, you don't have to get that close.
Yeah, when you pass it, like one kid's with his parents, like, "Mommy, that cow is on 2 feet."
Don't be silly, dear child. Looks up. Oh my god!
And he kind of and the mom just kind of hurdles the kid fast past you guys as you guys are getting close to the city. The mom kind of does a double take as she hurries the child along.
Will Beef ever find love?
Well, that look back was love.
No, she was just thinking about the steak she might be eating later.
Steak.
The stakes are too high.
Steak and cheese.
Sure, you can go for some steak. I'll be quite honest, I haven't had steak in a while.
Butcher beef!
A good steak doesn't need A1 sauce.
Very true.
Okay, so you guys are approaching one of the main gates, and the guards are kind of standing there. Before they had the chance to try to question, they spot Eric Shea, and he just kind of gestures them that you guys are with him, and they just kind of pass you guys along and with a wave or two.
Legion of the Wolf, Heroes of Back, coming through. Appreciate you guys letting us through. You guys do good work.
As one of the guards kind of give a side eye towards Yuvik, and then they kind of another side eye at the Beef as you guys pass by.
Yeah.
But we are the Heroes of Back.
Well, this is already going amazingly.
Going swimmingly.
As you guys enter the city, so yes, I did make a city. So
Yay!
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I'm not back in prison. To the prison map.
Yeah. Welcome back to prison, guys.
Yeah, they literally just take us right back to the exact same cell.
Right to jail. Do not collect $200. Do not pass go.
Whoa.
But you guys are entering from like, God damn it, maps not moving on me.
Holy crap!
Like from like over here. This is where you guys are entering from.
Easy crackers.
You guys did pass the stable still. So. Oh yeah, you might get lost in this place.
I'm already lost. I'm not even like my token's not even here.
No, it's not there.
I didn't put it in yet.
No. Like I mean, in general, like as we're like, oh, we need to go to this shop again. Where the hell was it again? That's what I mean by lost.
Yeah, I just glanced at it. First I thought I was supposed to look like a dolphin or something. I was like, oh yeah, that's really cool.
Give you guys your character tokens.
It does have a realistic design to it, though.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
Looks good.
Thank you.
So how much is each of these squares?
I don't necessarily have per se, but I think I had so like 50 meters. 50, not 50 meters, like 50 feet.
50 feet a square? Alright, yeah. That's pretty huge.
I was trying to find a reasonable size.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it is like a capital city, guys.
Yeah, it's pretty much a main city, give or take.
So what, 4 or 5 buildings then, top? And the long, quiet pause.
Sorry, I'm just trying to focus here for a second.
I was itching my nose.
Scratching your nose.
TMI.
But as you guys kind of as you guys enter into the gatehouse, and into the part of the part of the stadium area thing. Just you guys want to just give me a general perception check?
Okay, yeah.
Perception.
I perceive some things.
Perception.
I
There's
definitely
that one, finally.
don't.
I was wondering who would be the first to get the nat one.
No. What?
You got the dud.
Okay, so
I'm gonna miss.
it's a pretty easy one. Everybody except Paridoru, since Dory, since you're not really technically familiar with the city, and I think you don't really understand how that's layout. But most of the people here, who've been here a few times, even Red and somehow Beef know about this. off to like the northeast, you realize there's a lot more smoke in that part of the city than the rest of it. And Fi, you know, you are familiar with that area and have a dreaded sense that that's where that the captain of the guard usually resigned. Going off your experience,
Known as
going
home.
off your experience, yes.
Making house calls.
I mean, I don't think every single building in that area is burnt down, but it definitely took a hit in that area.
Yep.
That is a big fucking map. Don't realize how big this map is until you put the tokens on.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like a lot of the city's still intact.
Yeah, most of it is. Mainly, it might have been.
Crater over there.
It's just a bunch of burnt buildings.
Now, was the wall there before or after it burnt down?
Yeah. Who knows? That could be a chunk from over there.
As you guys kind of go into the city, you progress. Of course, every so often you see people kind of gawk, and everybody's in a bit of an unrest at the events of the last few days. Of course, seeing your party coming through, first being baffled by the fact there's a giant cow-looking fellow with your group. They're both baffled and a bit nervous.
Actually, quick question. I know everybody's on, as you said, everybody would be on edge with the dragon attack and everything. Glancing around, do I see if they've put up any potential, like, wanted posters of us, or any of us, like our group?
You can go for a perception check. Why not?
Damn it.
You don't really see anything. If there's anything, it's all the stuff that's been scattered across the ground and trampled on into the old wanted posters right now.
Oh, okay. Just curious, I don't want to get recognized here. It's the last thing we need.
Well, I look to the northeast a little bit. I think they have a little more pressing matters than us, so I think we're good for a while at the very least.
At least for a little bit, perhaps. Now, nobody cause a ruckus, so give me a second. I'm going to go steal some shit.
I'm going to hate you.
Don't.
Why do you need to steal fecal matter? What even are you going to do with it?
And this is where my character does do the face palm, like, oh my god.
You know, champ, a lot of cultures use that to, like, build houses and stuff.
He's not wrong.
To line their shelters.
Actually, not wrong.
He's not wrong.
Oh, you want to build a house, BB?
A shit house.
Yeah,
No,
leave the
it's
shitty
fine.
house behind. You don't need it.
You can always just buy a tent.
I think I'd rather just go to the Thieves Guild right now and just hear them go on and on about stuff at this point after that.
Yeah.
Hell, I don't even know if I can find an entrance to the guild now with all this stuff destroyed.
I'd rather if we could keep getting our shit intense. Or keep from shit getting intense.
Since when do you shit in a tent, though?
You guys are insufferable.
You used that one earlier, Des, so I'll turn around and use it on you.
I gave my character the sighing man condition.
It's contagious.
Okay, as you guys progress, as you guys are walking deeper into the parts of the city, Eric goes to a turn. You guys, you guys keep an eye out for going off your other perception. You guys kind of keep an eye out for shops that you've been to already. Something you might want to keep an eye out for. You guys progressively make yourselves into the middle heart of the city almost.
So this is just like a residential area more so, yes?
Yeah, more or less. Like just general. It could be. It might have some. It might have some from people coming in. It might have some spots for shops and everything.
But like not the marketplace or whatever. So
yeah, marketplace is a bit more. Do 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 do.
Everybody's gotta do their RP walk down the street.
Long ass fucking street. What the?
I mean,
We
just
have freaking
TP across the map.
Got Batman over here.
I use Blink.
He used transport.
How does he always do that?
I've been tempted. Well, I was with my wizard to you get Blink, but I'm going. I don't know if that. I don't know with Blink. I don't know how useful it is.
I'll use Misty Step.
So probably about here, you guys are coming up towards a tavern or an inn.
I didn't put my stats again.
As you guys approach, you see the sign outside has a bit of a, like a random duck looking character on the sign, and you see next to it is called the Traveling Duck.
The Traveling Duck. Yeah, it's been a while.
I get it.
Question is, does Vic know why it's called the Traveling Duck?
Vic may have heard in the past, but he kind of probably didn't care at that moment.
Oh no, we scared him off.
Oh no.
Oh, wait, who we scare off?
Oh no, it looks like Lucky. No, not Lucky.
No,
I'm still here.
Cookie.
Cookie fell asleep.
Yeah, that's okay. He's
Lucky,
fine.
No.
Oh, too many.
No.
Again, all the side stairs and everything. You guys kind of. You see a tired Beefall. You guys around, and all that walking made him tired. So.
Yeah.
You guys are kind of starting entering the Traveling Duck. Which, you know damn well I made a freaking map for.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so.
The Traveling Duck.
The Traveling Duck. And I was already nice to put the tokens in that one already.
Yay.
Okay.
Now I have to input my stats again. Woohoo.
I didn't put any people in this one, so. Nothing. But there are people in here. It looks empty, but there are people here. Just pretend there's people here.
I can imagine that.
Yeah.
It's a ghost inn.
No.
Yeah, all the people are ghosts.
Not
No,
a campaign.
It's pretty.
The ghost
right now,
of ducks that.
It's pretty late. It's pretty close to like 5 o'clock or so. Guys come in. Kind of lively. It's kind of a lively atmosphere. A couple people in after the long days of work.
Happy
Getting their
hour.
drink. Yeah, it's pretty much happy hour. B kind of strolls up behind you guys, keeping track. Kind of looking quite weary after the long day of travel. His hips are not quite used to that. Behind the folk behind the counter kind of looks up and he spots Eric. He's like, "Oh, it's been a while. It's been a while, Eric. How's it going?" And Eric's like, "Thomas, what's up?" I'm sure you already had word. I'm sure you already got word of what. I'm sure you already got word that of our visitors. Like, yes. The lady Colvez came by to let me know. We already have rooms prepared for you folk upstairs. You see this? Look at handsome half elf. man, probably close his 30s or so, behind the bar, kind of washing the mugs as you guys are coming in.
Hello, nice to meet you. Well, Big Valley here. Can you get me a whiskey neat and my friend here? Can you get him a mineral water? 2 parts mineral, 2 parts water.
My name is Thomas.
Thomas. Nice to meet you.
Thomas Wyatt.
Legion of the Wolf. Big Valley.
They don't know what that means. We just made up the name this morning.
They'll know soon. We're getting the word out. I turn and say...
You kind of raised an eyebrow, like the Legion of the Wolf, huh?
Yeah, that's our team name. We thought of it after dealing with a wolf-based situation that had an entire village in its grips. And our heroism was able to overcome it.
I mean, somehow he's not wrong.
For shits and giggles, just do a persuasion check there, Vic. Maybe you can convince him. Okay.
Ain't up good.
He's good. It's like, he's like, oh, really?
Wow.
As far-fetched as that sounds, I kind of believe you. But, if you're...
Big Val has never told a lie. Misled a little bit. Lie, nah.
You hear
so you want a
Rivet
whiskey,
in the
yes?
back chuckling at that statement that Vic just made.
He kind of looks at you. He's like, so you asked for whiskey, yes?
Yes, please.
All right. The first one's on the house. As for your mineral water, you're in the wrong tavern.
Well,
we have just regular water.
Champ, what do you want then?
Well, regular water does sound nice. A bit less grit was probably better on my teeth anyway.
So
I'm sure we can find some minerals around here anyway.
Yeah.
And if you guys got any, like, shoot, what are those little rocks called? Those fancy ones with the colors?
Diamonds, prism, crystals.
No. Like the ones like they're purple and they come out of the earth. Like the geodes. That's a word.
Oh,
that's a rock.
You really have him eat like amethyst and shit.
Yeah, minerals.
I like how you find this surprising that a character in Stardew Valley actually eats amethyst if you give it to her.
What?
No, we don't have that here.
Highly unhealthy.
As you see him,
I was more talking to the group. Like, I'm sure between one of us, we have some kind of mineral or something.
As you kind of see Thomas.
A fancy rock we picked up.
Yeah, I'll write his name down, Thomas.
I have a bag.
I even got the actual spelling right.
Yeah.
Close. I actually spelled his last name right.
Thomas Wyatt.
It's Tomas.
Thomas.
I just heard it as Thomas, so I instantly put Thomas.
You call him Tom, whatever. Call him Tom.
That was close. Thomas McBartenderington.
Tom Y.
It was so often you kind of see, like, he's cleaning off the bar. He kind of you notice he has a bit of a knack for some kind of magic. He uses prestidigitation to clean off his bar.
Maybe I should hold off my drink for a moment. Our beefy friend seems pretty tired. I think I'll help him up to bed so he doesn't go tumbling down the stairs.
Yeah, so and just going off your old other perception, Chadwick, you know there's a bit slight eerie quietness as you can probably feel the eyes on Beef. But yeah. You gather up Beef and try to take him upstairs a while. And there's a couple of rooms. If you don't want to share a room, you can have a single room.
As crazy as our friend's been talking, maybe somebody should share a room with him. Be sure he doesn't do something crazy overnight.
Yeah, the last thing we need is more stuff about toasters.
I wouldn't mind.
I'll get my own room.
You get your own room.
I'll take the middle room closest to the fireplace. Seems like a good idea.
Yeah, how it's set up and everything. If you can't tell, it's an open space right there in front of that place. So it's like a balcony.
Yeah, I assumed it was like a one step down kind of thing.
Yeah.
Same, actually.
Oh, I see.
Oh, this wooden bit said like a balcony.
Yeah, like you can kind of look over. You can see the bottom. You can see the
I see.
the main floor down below from the second floor.
Mm.
Oh, okay, never mind. That's the first floor. Ah, my bad.
Yeah.
I even marked them as first floor and second floor.
Well, no. I meant like the floor below in that little middle bit is the floor below.
Yeah.
I'll take the end room with a window, so if anybody that's suspicious comes up the stairs, I can easily dip out the window, and nobody will be none the wiser.
Yeah, I'm
Oh
just
wait, there's a
gonna go
fancy
somewhere
bedroom.
over
Can I have
here.
that?
No, that door's locked. No.
I jiggle the handle.
No, the door's locked.
Say, Vic, you want me to help you
I
get that
tried.
door open?
No, they probably got personal reasons. Let's not upset the bartender. We might be here for a while.
Okay.
I know you can do it, but save it
Say,
for
we
when
could
the
also
time's
break
right.
the door down, but you're right. Anyway, have a good night.
Oh yeah,
Later, man.
It's not early yet.
Yes, it's still early,
Have a
man.
nap.
I walked across
I'm just putting my
a
shit in my
portion
room.
of the country. My legs are tired. I'm an old man.
38 years old.
I'm what?
You're 38 years old. You're not that old.
Yeah.
You're half elf at that.
Just one person went to bed, and we were all just like, "Oh yeah, sleep, of course."
I mean, it's too early yet. I mean, if you guys want to hang down at the bar, you can get a drink in. But as of right now, between now and the time you guys go to bed, the time is yours if you guys want to do something.
I'd probably take like an hour to get settled in my room and then head back downstairs after finishing my whiskey. So I'll be back downstairs.
Yeah, so Shay's kind of just hanging out at the bar, chit-chat with Tomas.
So I do have a question.
I'll do my best to answer it.
Mm-hmm. Has there been a undead sad in the city anywhere?
Not recently. Eric kind of twitches, kind of thinks about it and everything. I might have somebody you might be able to shed some light on your situation.
Go on.
He's a pal of mine over in the temple area. You might be able to shed some light on your situation. But as for the actual undead, you might have some kinship with him, perhaps.
Okay, that might be worth checking out. I've also been trying to find someone who I know this is like nothing to go on, but has there been someone walking around wearing a mask of some sort?
No. If there has been, it's not been too much. They were not been given too much attention with since the dragon's been keeping everybody distracted.
It's a shame, but not unexpected.
But as of right now, you guys had a nice little long trip today. If you care to rest, you can. If not, you can wander around, check out some of the shops if you need to, before they close for the evening.
Yeah, it'd be nice if I'd procure some weapons, but I don't exactly have a lot of funding right now.
Hey, Tomas, sorry, my bad, my fault. You guys have anyone performing tonight?
No, not at the moment. Pretty quiet night. It's a Tuesday, nothing really going on.
If you want someone to perform, if you're willing to pay a little bit, I can play them pretty good. Gotta say.
it can be a tough crowd this time of night, and then everybody's into the music, but you can try. We have he kind of points over this way. He kind of points to like a piano and stuff. Like if you want to perform something, do that corner over there.
I love how he's thinking. Oh yeah, play some music, sure. When I'm pretty certain Vic does not mean that.
Wait, there's a piano. I also have I'm not trained in piano, but I have my lute and my bagpipes.
And there's a little spot over there, kind of a casual performance spot.
He just sits at the seat for the piano and then takes out his bagpipes.
Spends like 5 hours tuning this piano just to take out his bagpipes afterwards.
You might be careful with the bagpipes; it might be a little loud.
Once the crowd gets set, I'll wait a little bit for a little bit of a crowd to come because he said it's like 5 o'clock.
It's probably about 5, 6 o'clock. He's been an hour getting set up upstairs, so it's probably about 6 o'clock now.
Actually, just for the heck of it, I'm actually going to go up to the bar here. Would I be able to order a plate or like a bacon sandwich or something?
Aye, you can get some. You push it forward to a bacon sandwich. It's gonna be a thing, Hectix. You're gonna be a bacon sandwich fanatic.
I'm trying to think of something to do with him, and you know what? I'm gonna do something food related again. It's gonna be just bacon. I think that's gonna be the thing for this character.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I'll set up and start playing my lute whenever a crowd arrives.
That's pretty good. Oh God.
I'm gonna walk back to my table with my bacon sandwich and just sit there and start eating.
I'm gonna have my glass of wine and I'm going to read my smut books.
Hang out in front of the fire pit.
Yep.
By the way, how that fire is set up, the fire is originally down in the basement, so it kind of rises up.
Yeah, I was kind of guessing that it was just kind of like, it wasn't 2 fires, it was one.
One relatively big fire, I guess.
Yeah.
Kind of. I mean, it doesn't heat up. Toasty. It doesn't necessarily. It's generally pretty warm in there, but it can definitely get cold at night.
Toasty.
Yeah, because I was about to say my character's actually going to sit over here and then just start like looking at the bacon really quick and just sticks it slightly in the fire to just crisp it up a little bit more. But if it's
the fire
level below, it's not worth it.
With the bread,
yeah.
I think this is toasting.
It gets a little warmed up. I mean, if you wish for your bacon to be a little warmed up. I mean, there's a nice bit of heat coming out from there.
Crispy
bacon. Get you gross pig fat away from me.
I thought you could use a snack, possibly, potentially.
Get away from me.
I can go order another one.
Whenever I do start playing, I am going to immediately beforehand give myself a pep talk like, all right, Vic, you got this. You've played in front of crowds before. It's not something you do too often anymore. You're more of a manager, but you can do this. And give myself bardic inspiration.
Okay.
Can I give him advantage by helping him perform?
Yeah, you play? What do you play?
Pan flute.
Yeah, come on up, man. Are you good at like kind of winging it, freestyle?
Sure.
And just follow my lead. Okay, so do you want me to roll performance with advantage?
Sure. I just realized the music was off.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. There's the nat 20.
And I get a D6 on top of that.
Rolling your persuasion, by the way.
Oh shit!
Whoops!
Dang it!
That's persuasion, huh?
Do you want to just go with the original roll with a plus with 2 less, or what?
I mean, if he just went with the natural 20, it's gonna be good anyway. So you guys start performing pretty good.
I'm creating a little...
I use my lute to build up to a special pan flute solo that our friend here plays.
I'm using produce flame to create little images of like flaming wolves that run around.
There you go.
God.
Everybody you got a bit of a couple oohs and ahs with the flame wolves. Flames.
You're like upstaging Vic.
No,
no, I got crit. Never mind.
And I'm throwing in my own little pyrotechnics with my wand of pyrotechnics during that solo.
Okay.
To make it even more dramatic.
Okay.
And then whenever we wind down from the performance, I'll pop out and say, I'll put on like an accent. We are the Legion of the Wolf.
And I make the wolf, the flaming wolves imitate like a howl, like they're all howling together.
And everybody, you gotta hear a couple cheers in the back coming up from the chairs of surrounding tables.
And I try to imitate like a wolf howl, like my pan flute.
I'll press the digitation, a wolf howl.
There we go.
Yeah.
You
I
guys
stand up and give them a
spell.
standing ovation.
Quite the performance. And with that, since Thomas seemed quite impressed, he gave a combination of 20 gold. I mean, each of you got 10 gold for that. These two.
Dope.
That's not much, but it's something. He was quite impressed. Even Eric was kind of cheering you guys on a little bit.
I bow.
Gentlemen, it was a privilege playing with you tonight.
I had the sudden urge to go watch Titanic. You didn't think I'd get that reference, would you?
No, I was hoping somebody would.
Barely ever seen Titanic, and I got the reference.
I haven't seen anything from the movie.
Oh, you're such a young buck over here doesn't know it's half these movies we're talking about tonight.
No, I just don't watch many movies. That's it.
Yeah, you just watched The Brave Little Toaster.
Yeah. I only know one movie.
It's the movie.
The only movie I know is Kung Fury.
The killing is done.
Alright, so you performed for probably a good half hour to an hour or so. The crowd's kind of all nice and warmed up and everything from the performance at all. Relatively good atmosphere in the tavern tonight.
Well, I'll step down from the stage, head back over, and just start chatting it up with anyone who's at the bar and killing time that way.
As you do so, you realize that one of the patrons kind of standing next to you ordered a interesting looking dish. It's not a particular fowl you're used to, but you can see that it does look like duck.
That makes sense. I hear the duck travels.
Yes. Thomas says the reason we call it the traveling duck, we have all sorts of types of duck dishes.
Like what?
Hearing this, I wonder if they do duck bacon.
Get your crazy pig fat away from me.
Yeah, we get all sorts of food, all sorts of duck from around the regions. We have stuff from Baka and Mecca. Even cross from Ipuna. All kinds of duck.
Duck confit. So what really ritzy stuff? I think it's duck.
Well, what's your suggestion then? If I'm looking for food, all I had today was honestly bread. What do we got for dinner tonight?
More bread.
Well, how about a duck casserole with some cheese and some fresh vegetables?
I'm in.
Duck casserole. It's quite popular over in Ipona.
How much do I owe you?
Oh, probably 2 silver for a platter.
Okay, I'll pay.
If you're feeding a party, you can be a gold for the whole. It'll be a gold for an entire platter.
Yeah, sure. I'll pay. I'll pay for everyone.
All right. So it's 1 gold for a whole a party-sized thing of a duck casserole.
No problem, champ. And I'll go over to Red and tell him, hand him his plate and be like, that was a good solo. You're pretty good.
Pretty good yourself.
Thanks, man. And head back to the bar.
Oh, my foot.
You know, Vic, since you bought me dinner, how about I buy you a drink?
You're speaking my language.
Good. Just gonna walk over. What do you want? Another whiskey?
Whiskey sour.
Neat, please.
What?
Whiskey neat.
I'm guessing that means no ice.
Correct.
Okay, sorry, I don't drink much, that's what I'm saying. One whiskey, no ice, and one on the rocks, please.
All right. Yeah, and Thomas gets 2 drinks out for you guys. It'll be 5 silver for the lot.
Sure thing. Here you go.
Thanks, man.
No problem. Cheers.
Cheers to you too.
just walk up behind them with my wine and cheers them both back, just like to the party.
To the Legion of the Wolf, clanks glasses.
So with everybody else, what you guys doing? What are you doing? Kind of just over there brooding.
Yeah, I'm just sort of like hanging off on my own. Just sort of like, waiting for something to happen, really.
He's so brooding and foreboding.
You could say he's very ominous, eh, Jake?
No, I can't say it.
It's hot.
It's hot.
Just cuts to Doru. He's like, yeah, maybe I should pretend to eat something, but it wouldn't really be right.
Well, you have a plate of duck casserole in front of you.
Yeah, you have duck hanging out there, right? I think one of these tables has a duck casserole. Like,
you have
platter.
raw duck.
I don't think that's
Can I
how
have
it works.
a raw duck with the feather still on it, please?
Oh, go for it's going for straight for the fresh kill, huh? I'll tell you right now, you tried cooking out a whole duck without the plucking the feathers, you're gonna have a messy duck.
Need is to like get you guys a turkey, right? And put the duck inside the turkey, but before that you put a chicken inside the duck, and then you do it all together.
Richard Duckin.
It'll be a new holiday tradition.
Tradition might be a stretch.
I imagine fitting those birds inside each other would be a stretch too.
We'd have to work at it.
To darken. I never tried to darken, but I always wanted to try it at some point.
Why?
Why not?
I don't know. Because I'm lazy.
Yeah, so apparently there's a thing called tofu turkey. I heard what they actually call it, but it's like a thing.
Tofurkey.
Yeah, it's like fake turkey.
Yeah, we used to sell it. It's fucking gross. I love the comfy chairs that they have, though.
Yeah, I put a couple comfy chairs in around the fire area.
You know, corn right here, you'd ask. Comfier the chairs.
I'd have to roll on that one to find out how comfy the chair is, but yeah, I'll be here a while.
Yeah, this is quite a kind of comfy inn. It's pretty casual. Not the fanciest inn, but it's definitely better than what probably in terms of compared to the Ugly Oyster, it's probably slightly more comfortable.
Don't tell Vic that it's not the most expensive place. He might kill somebody.
What you doing, Vic?
Wandering?
Just meandering around.
He's looking for things to loot.
No.
He doesn't steal. He's not a thief.
Loot. He plays the loot.
Ah.
Yeah, he is.
That is something known as something that's lost in translation.
I get it. It happens.
Yeah, it's quite early in the evening yet, so everyone is just kind of settling in for the night. By this time it's getting dark out, so a lot of the shops are probably gonna be closing.
Let's see. Pretty broke.
Yeah, I don't think I have too much shopping I need to do. Most of my stuff is of the magic orientation.
Yeah, me too.
Shame, well, knowing that there's the bartender. Shame, I'd head over to the guild, but don't even know if there's still a way inside at this point. Not that I need to go there, because I don't need to be seen by them just yet.
So for the sunset, should we try like track down leads or?
At this point in night, it might be getting too late. As you guys have traveled most of the day, you're all pretty tired yet.
I also think we're being presented a lead on a silver platter here.
Yeah, are we supposed to go meet with the council tomorrow or something?
Okay.
I was gonna say, if we need a lead, I could speak to a very informative individual to see if we can get some information.
And who would that be?
Considering my character has, because I took it, I've got a criminal contact I can speak with.
Are they in this city specifically?
I wouldn't doubt it.
Probably. Even if not, then should still be able to get some information out of it relatively soon.
That might be useful, yeah.
Because I'd like to start making use of that just because I'm going, that just sounds really freaking handy.
Oh, yeah.
Extra legal. Oh, no. My lawyer is able to be contacted if we need any extra information. Instead of just saying criminal, there you go.
So, you guys just planning to chill for the night, or what? Oh god, not Captain Crime again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm just chilling the rest of the day.
Yeah, my criminal contact is Captain Crime.
He's the most criminal contact.
Yes. Best criminal contact I could have right there. I still think it would have been hilarious that my criminal contact ends up being Vic. I would have found that hilarious. I do think I mentioned that to him. I mentioned that to you, BluFuzzyhat, at one point.
I think so.
But it wouldn't have worked too well, unfortunately. But it would have been hilarious.
Sends a letter out and he's like, go to my contact. It just flies right back to Vic.
Yeah.
He's like, let me talk to my criminal contact. Looks over his other shoulder to me, who's at the bar, and is just like, hey, have you heard anything about some dragon eggs? And I'm like, yeah, this group that I'm working with is looking into it.
Sounds good.
I don't think we established who your contact was yet.
Yeah.
He just walks away, just like, you know, the screen moves around, he just shows back up at the group.
Just people are playing to each other.
We haven't established, like, an actual character, but yeah, just to say that it's there if we need it.
Yeah, so, I mean, like, you guys are going to be chilling for the night. You might want to get all refreshed for the next day. With that, I'm going to end the session for the night that way, because I know some of you guys probably got to get to bed early.
Yeah, alright.
You're done.
Yep. Alright.
Because I think Hectix said something about wanting to get out of bed early. So, can you figure out time to get done with this, and we could be chit-chatting for the next hour anyway, so.
Per usual.
Yeah, the casual usual.
Usual
so I'm gonna,
casual.
you guys settle in for the night. You guys and work your ways up to bed. The night that the evening brings with it, quiet as the inn slowly starts to empty out for the time being. As you guys pick your bed. Hey, I was gonna say, Vic, you already picked the bedroom.
Vic's gonna sleep in all the beds.
Yeah, every hour he changes beds.
Nah, I just go room to room before anyone else gets into their bedrooms.
Is this the first session?
And under the pillow they see, believe in the Legion of the Wolf. A little flyer.
Is this the first session where we haven't somehow, like, cheesed out the planned adventure?
Well, there's no fight.
Yeah, it's kind of, I guess that's very casual. And Vic, hey Vic, do me a big favor. Roll an investigation check. I just want to see, just for shits and giggles. As you lay in bed, you realize there's a bit of a lump in your bed, and you kind of get curious. You lift up the mattress, and you find a small ring of Gouda cheese.
Wait, he finds a wheel of cheese under his
Who
bed.
put a wheel of cheese in my bed? Is this some sort of like secret admirer gift for me playing really well earlier?
Easy ending, man.
And I'll set it on the table.
Good question.
I assume there's some sort of end table by the beds.
Yeah, you can't see in there, but they're there. Just pretend there is little small end tables.
I will say my curiosity.
Now you get a random thing of cheese in your inventory of Gouda cheese.
I was gonna say my curiosity is slightly getting to me. I kind of want to pick the lock on the door over here, but I don't want to piss off the innkeeper.
Well, to the best of my knowledge, and I'm not saying this in character, I'm saying this as your conscious and/or extra-legal associate. The barkeep is downstairs.
Yeah, but you know he has a touch of magic. You don't know what kind of magic he has on that door.
That is also true.
That is fair, but that sounds like a rivet problem.
Yeah. It's very tempting, but I'm going, no, let's not piss off the innkeeper. They find out I picked the lock on the door. That wouldn't go over well.
Yeah, maybe get some more soap.
Yeah, I got another thing of lavender soap.
No, it won't be lavender next time. It'll be freaking mango tango.
Buttercream.
No, it's rose. It's rose water.
Oh yes, the smell of soap with rose water.
You know, I was gonna do something funny here, but I can't.
What?
Right.
I was gonna cast sleep on myself at level 2 to help put me to sleep.
What?
But I cannot be put to sleep by magical effects.
Oh yeah.
Also, for Baron, your mineral water, I could have actually helped you with that. I actually have a sapphire on my freaking backpack.
I don't think that's how mineral water works.
I know, but for the joke that was earlier, I could have done it, and I didn't realize I had it.
I have a bag of sand.
You just pour sand in the bottle of water, and that's your mineral water?
Yeah.
Some gritty ass freaking water.
It's just mud.
You just take like a shaker of salt, just dump it all in there.
But yeah, we'll probably bring this session to a close for the night. So working out more for next time.
So it's great to me. We already got our name out there to like a couple dozen people.
Got a couple gold.
Yeah, we made
some us.
We didn't think of a name. That's the big thing.
Seems like the Legion of the Wolf is already off to a great start.
LOW.
Sorry, a howling start.
Howling success.